Welcome, 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 beautiful soul. Today's episode is a gentle one and an important one. This is for the woman who is trying to move forward after a relationship disruption and something in her body just won't settle. She wants to feel close again, but instead she feels guarded, tense, or shut down. She's asking herself, why is it so hard for me to just move on? Why does intimacy feel so different now? And if that's you, I want you to hear this first. Your body's not holding you back. Your body's trying to protect you. Before we go any further, I want to gently anchor something. This episode is not about deciding whether you should stay or leave a relationship. It's not about fixing anything. It's about helping your body feel safe again so you can even begin to know what's true for you. Today, we're talking about how to restore safety after a betrayal. Welcome to Checked In, Reclaiming Intimacy from the Inside Out. I'm Dr. Tabitha Taylor, your host, your guide. I'm a trauma therapist, sex therapist, and intimacy coach. In last week's episode, we talked about nervous system-led intimacy and how intimacy begins with safety in the body. But what happens when that sense of safety has been disrupted? When we hear the word betrayal, most of us probably think of infidelity. But the truth is, betrayal isn't just infidelity. It can be emotional, financial, sexual, or even subtle patterns of disconnection, destabilization, or broken trust. It might look like emotional intimacy being shared outside of the relationship, hidden spending, money manipulation, or financial secrecy, secretive online behaviors, or patterns of withdrawal or withholding affection, and this is where connection slowly disappears. And underneath all of this, something in your body no longer feels safe. Betrayal doesn't just impact your thoughts and emotions, it impacts your nervous system. You might notice a sense of hypervigilance, always on the alert, guardedness, feeling on edge or constantly scanning, tightness or bracing in your body, difficulty relaxing into closeness, or the opposite, feeling numb, shut down, pulling away. And sometimes there's also this quiet layer of self-doubt. Why am I reacting like this? Why can't I just move on and get over it? And what I want you to hear, this is protection. Because sometimes the most confusing part is this. You can want connection and feel unsafe at the same time. That push-pull experience, that's your nervous system trying to reconcile safety and risk. After betrayal, intimacy doesn't start with rebuilding trust in your partner. It starts with rebuilding trust and safety in your body. Because if your body doesn't feel safe, no amount of reassurance, no amount of talking, no amount of trying to get back to normal is going to create real openness. After betrayal, intimacy can feel loaded, uncertain, vulnerable in a different kind of way. Touch might feel different. Closeness might feel different. Even moments that used to feel natural may feel tense or unclear. Or there's performance to try to fix the relationship. And again, this is not you being difficult. This is your body remembering. So what does it actually look like to begin restoring safety, not forcing, not rushing, but gently rebuilding? It starts with slowing everything down, letting go of the idea you should be back to normal, because your body has its own timeline. Removing pressure. There's no timeline for intimacy. No expectation that you should feel ready. No obligation to respond in a certain way. It takes reconnecting with your internal cues. Instead of asking, what should I be feeling? You can begin asking, what am I feeling now? Do I feel open? Do I feel tense? What do I need right now? Allowing not ready yet to be okay. And this is a big one, because safety grows when your no or you're not ready is respected by you and your partner. Then something else begins to happen. You start rebuilding trust, not in your partner, but in yourself. You start thinking thoughts like, I can listen to my body. I can honor my own pace. I don't have to perform or override myself to feel close. And I want to point out that external, outside safety matters too. Your body doesn't exist in isolation. Your body will not feel safe in an environment that isn't safe. So while what's happening on the inside of you matter, outside safety matters too. And this looks like consistency, honesty, support, transparency, responsibility, accountability. Not perfection, but a felt sense that something is different, something is changing. Because safety is not rebuilt through words alone, it's rebuilt through repeated safe experiences over time. It's important to recognize micro moments of safety instead of full trust. Sometimes we think we need to fully trust again. But before we can relax for full trust, because that gets to feel overwhelming. Instead, we can focus on something smaller, moments of safety. One honest conversation at a time, one respected boundary, one moment where you feel understood, one moment of follow through and accountability. These are the moments your body begins to register as safety. Maybe I can soften just a little. Before we close, I want to offer you something simple you can return to. Orienting to safety in the present moment. Just notice your breath without changing it. Now take a gentle breath in, a slow breath out. Let your eyes softly look around the room. Notice where you are. Maybe name just to yourself 3 things you can see and 2 things you can feel. And then gently ask, in this moment, am I safe right now? Not forever, not in the whole relationship, just right now. And whatever your answer is, let it be okay. Because safety isn't something you force. It's something you begin to notice and build moment by moment. If you have been walking through betrayal, I want you to hear this. You don't have to rush yourself back into intimacy. You don't have to force trust. And you don't have to have all the answers right now. Safety can be rebuilt, but it starts here in your body, in your pace, in your truth. And from that place, you begin to reconnect. You begin to feel again. You begin to choose from a place that is grounded and clear. Until next time, be gentle with yourself. Honor where you are. And remember, you don't have to rush your way back to intimacy. You're allowed to feel your way there. If this episode spoke to you, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss what's next. I'm Dr. Tabitha Taylor. I'll meet you right here next time as we continue reclaiming intimacy from the inside out.